peace, and love. All right, so I'm back to discuss day 5 through day 8 of my water fast. And some interesting things have occurred. Some good things, though. Good things. And I'm looking at my board. That's why I'm looking off. So on day 5, I started back to implement my supplements. And that's basically a vitamin, a multivitamin with B12, and my omega-3. Now, I'm not talking about supplements that you can buy like at CVS or Walmart, because those supplements, they do not absorb in the body. So you usually urinate them right out. So you got to get a good supplement. So I implemented those back on day 5 because my energy was going, up and down, as, typically what happens on a fast. So feel good about that. So I've been, taking my supplements for the past 3 days. On day 6, I was really lethargic. So I had to incorporate some electrolytes, and that really helped me because my legs were getting numb, and it's like almost a little shaky. So I incorporated some electrolytes on day 6. Again, still, taking my supplements and my omega-3. Yesterday, now mind you, I've never gone over 3 days of a water fast, right? 3 days has been like my plateau, So I'm pretty proud of myself. Pretty proud of myself that I was, able to get through the 3 days and just going strong now. So day 7, what do I have on the board? Okay, yeah, day 7, which was yesterday. I was doing some research, and like as you fast and you're can you guys hear me okay? Okay, who's that saying good morning? Good morning, Sophia. Good morning to you. So on day 7, yesterday, I was doing some research, and it talked about how, as you're fasting, your glucosamine levels can dip. So you'll lose weight as well as you'll lose muscle. So I don't want to lose my muscle. So I want to counteract the muscle loss. So I started back to incorporate not a heavy workout, but a very moderate workout, so I can keep my muscles, right? Got to keep my muscles. So I incorporated like a small, just a moderate. I mean, it was just, I worked out for 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes actually. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that 3 times a week. I have like just some small little dumbbells. So I did dumbbell curls. I did the back, the wings. I did that. I did my crunches. I did my leg lifts. So today, no workout. And then tomorrow I will again. And then Friday I will again. And that really, I really feel good. I feel good with that. So that was pretty awesome. A couple of other little things I wanted to share is like on my Instagram, as well as the Facebook group, and even on my YouTube, people will ask questions and things like that. And I see some people, and I'm by no stretch of the imagination am I saying I'm an MD or anything like that, right? I just research stuff to death. My advice to people is to make sure, before you take on someone's opinion about a certain topic, that you do the research for yourself, and you make sure that information that you're getting is correct. Because I see a lot of misinformation. Like, I see a lot of misinformation. I'm like, oh my God, if somebody does that, like, that's the worst thing they can do. Like, case in point, someone asked in the group a day or so ago. They were just coming off a 7-day fast, and they were saying, how can I basically stay in a ketosis mode, and not, endanger myself. And people were telling them to eat meat, to eat eggs. And I'm like, oh my God, that's like the worst advice you can give anybody. You must hate this guy, So just make sure that, you're doing your own research, because at the end of the day, we are all responsible for our own temple. Nobody else, not even your doctor. You are responsible for the body that you're carrying around. So it should be really, really high on your list of important things, right? So just keep that in mind, and don't just take anybody's advice, not even mine. Shoot, research everything. I will research things from doctors, and then I'll do research upon that research to make sure and have it corroborated with other doctors, and ensure that, this is just not some quack's opinion, right? So, and speaking of research, a good source for you to do different research and like case studies on anything medical, anything fasting, anything disease-wise, go to pubmed.gov. Pubmed.gov will give you everything that you need to know. Literally, you can become a doctor without the degree, without the license, right? So that's really important. That's really important because I see a lot of misinformation, a lot. Another thing, I've inspired a couple of folks, and I'm happy about that. People have asked me questions on, how should I start? What's the best way to start? And it's kind of a loaded question because if you don't know a person's history, like their diet, do they have to cook every day for their family? Who else are they responsible for? All these type of things. It's kind of hard to really answer that. But on a high level, I would say, first off, the reason why I think that this fast for me has been very successful was because, number one, I did a mental change, right? I did a mental change. And that's the first thing that you have to do in order to achieve anything, whether it's fasting, career, relationship, it doesn't matter. You have to change this. And until this gets changed, right? Nothing else. You're going to keep doing the same thing. That's the first thing. Secondly is, I would say, leading up to a fast, you wouldn't want to come off of, eating 3 meals or 6 small meals a day and then immediately go into a fast, a water fast anyways, right? You're not really setting yourself up to, win. You're setting yourself up to fail, in my opinion. Okay. What I would recommend, like for a heavy meat eater, a heavy carnivore that eats, 3 meals, 6 meals a day, and that's been their regimen for, 20 some odd years. You want to give yourself at least 2 weeks of at least eating one healthy meal a day. All right. Not just any old one meal, but one healthy meal a day. Your leafy greens, some mushrooms, some berries, some nuts, that one meal, right? Every day for 2 weeks. And so you're fasting pretty much, and that one meal should be within a span of 1 hour. So you're fasting pretty much for 23 hours for 2 weeks before you go into a full-blown water fast. And I think that regimen would give you a better overall success of you completing the water fast, right? And then you can start. Another thing too is start with a day. I know people get excited because they see information, they see, other people's success stories, they see, folks that have lost a ton of weight, and they see all these things, they get excited and they get gung-ho and they go, I'm gonna water fast, right? And they start and they do 12 hours and then they eat, right? That's because this has not changed. And that's because your diet regimen has not changed, right? Leading up to the fast. It's almost like you have to recreate new habits because eating is habitual. All right? It's habitual. Face it. We are addicted to food. I was addicted to food. I'm no longer addicted. Or I'll put it like this. I'm not going to say I'm totally past it. I'm in remission. I'm in remission. But once I get through this fast completely, trust me, I will no longer be addicted. So most people are addicted to food. Sometimes people just eat. You don't even know why you're eating. You're just eating because you're bored, because you're sad, because you're lonely, you want a friend. You're just eating. Right? So you have to break that addiction before you can say, okay, well, I'm going to do a 21-day water fast, or I'm going to do a 10. And I appreciate people's enthusiasm. I really, really do. I just want to see people like complete it and not beat themselves up when they don't complete their fast. And then they may just say, freak it, I'm going to go back to my old ways. And we don't want that. We want everybody to have a healthy, the best life that you can have, the healthiest life that you can have. So I just try to, encourage people to start out on a good foot, right? Start out on a good foot. So that's that. And if you do fall off, right? If you do fall off, I remember when I was a kid and I got my first bike, and my bike had training wheels. And I still fell off the bike. What did I do? I dusted my little dirty knees off. I got back on the bike, started riding again. I fell off again. What did I do? Cried a little bit because my brothers were making fun of me. Dusted my knees off, and I got back on the bike. And I just started going again, right? Until I got it. And then one day, guess what? My mom took the training wheels off. I didn't need them anymore, right? So, I mean, that's just how it goes. So, if you fail, if you try to do a 3-day water fast and day one, you eat, you can't do it, it's all right. The next day, just do it again, but really tap into this because this is what's going to give you success. It's the mental. And then another thing, like if you have a family, I'm talking to the ladies, right? To my sisters. If you're accustomed to preparing, the meals for the family every day, you might have to ask your spouse, your significant other, I'm about to do this fast. I'm choosing health. I need your help. I can't be cooking the food while I'm water fasting because that's going to tempt me. So I need you to take over that. I need you to take that over while I'm doing this, right? Or we can all do it together and nobody eats, right? Because you want to set yourself up for success. You don't want to put yourself in an environment where you're tempted. One of the things that I did, let me tell you what I did. I threw a whole bunch of shit in the trash. Not that I had a lot because I'm vegan, but I did have some vegan junk food. I threw it away. I'm like, I'm never going to eat this again. I'm never going to buy this again. How was I able to do that? Because I changed this. Once you do the research behind this food and you figure out what it really is, not so-called food, and you figure out what it really is and what it's all about, it's designed to addict you to the taste so you can keep buying it, keep buying it, keep buying. So ultimately you get sick, then you get into the death care system, and then they prescribe you drugs. It's like a whole racket. It's a whole racket. It's ridiculous. And when you just step back and look at this, you're like, man, we have been bamboozled. to the utmost.
Oh, I say it again. You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. This is what he does.
It's so on point. Like, it is so on point. Here's what I mean by that. Certain things that would, typically, just any little stuff that would just typically send me off, where I might be going off on somebody. It's like, I don't even have that. It's just, I don't even have that. I'm just peace. That stuff doesn't really bother me, Oh, another thing I wanted to tell you. I noticed yesterday on day 7, the aroma of food, like before I started this fast, again, I was addicted to food. The aroma of food would send a signal to my brain to tell me that I'm hungry, and then I would go eat, even though I wasn't hungry. Just the aroma of food. Yesterday, I noticed, I was sitting here working on the laptop. Roommate was cooking. Downstairs neighbors were cooking. Downstairs neighbors, they can't cook, so their aroma of food, it ain't that good, no way. But anyway, I smelled the aroma, and I didn't get the sensation. So what's happening is I'm severing the neurons that would go to my brain to signal me to eat. I'm severing those neurons, and I'm building new neural pathways to my brain. Like, this is real, folks. This is serious. It's deeper than just losing weight. It's a lot deeper than just losing weight. And I tell you, I don't know how long it takes for a person to get to that point. But it took me 7 days. All right, let me see what some people saying here. Charles say true. Van Ring, hey, good morning to you all. Good morning. Blessed rising. Mind over matter. Absolutely mind over matter. And that's the thing, though, it's mind over matter. But if you don't condition that mind first, right? It's almost like what's an example I could give you? Okay. So consciously, like, we all know that we should work out, right? We know that consciously. Like, we know that's a good thing, right? But subconsciously, we hadn't been working out for years. We've been eating whatever. We've been coming home from work, sitting down on the couch, looking at the TV programming. And what happens is, until you recondition the subconscious, you're not going to consciously do it. Because the subconscious is what drives you to do a thing or not do a thing. The subconscious is really the front runner, right? So until you change that around, until you switch that around, until you recondition that, it's not like unfortunately, I'm just telling it like it is, you're not going to have success. That's just anything. Water fasting, money, relationship. That's just anything, right? So aside to me doing, water fast and stuff like that, I'm real big on neuroscience. I'm real big on metaphysics, because I know this right here is either going to make me better or it's going to make me worse in anything. So the cool thing about water fasting, though, is that you get the clarity that you need. You get the clarity that you need to start making those different changes. Like during the 7-day water fast, I started a new company. I'm like, where did this come from? I started a new company, right? So it's amazing. It's amazing. And it's really, it makes you feel really, really good when you set out to do something and you see it through to the end, right? And you're setting out to give yourself the best, healthiest life possible, right? Which is something that I've never consciously done. I was an athlete when I was younger, in school, right? So I didn't really think about weight. Like, it wasn't a thing for me. Like, I wasn't fat, Then I got into, my adult years, and like 20 years ago, I became a vegetarian. But I was probably the worst vegetarian on the planet. I was a junk food vegetarian. A few years ago, I said, I'm gonna go complete vegan. So now I went from a size 24 to a size 16, just cutting out animal products. Just cutting out animal products. Not working out religiously and all this kind of stuff. I just cut out the animal stuff, Then I started doing the research behind it, because I never really did the research behind it, right? And I'm like, whoa, I shouldn't have been eating that animal crap anyways, right? So, but now, like I said, the conscious has made a shift, and I'm reconditioning it. So, I know better. My great grandmother used to say, when you know better, you do better, right? So when you know better, you do better. But yeah, reconditioning that subconscious keeps that knowing better, doing better intact, so it can be consistent. Not just knowing better, doing better for one day, but knowing better, doing better for the rest of your life. That's why I had no problem going in the kitchen and throwing all that garbage in the trash, because I'm never buying it again. I'm never eating it again. I'm good. I'm really good, Let's see what you guys are saying here. My habits, this is John. What's up, John? My habits have changed since my 18-day fast and losing 38 pounds. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about, brother. 18-day fast, 38 pounds. All right. Van Reen. Oh, thank you for the kind words, Van Reen. I hope I'm saying your name right. So yeah, that's what it's about, man. It's like, most of us that are in this walk, I know it's a lot of young people, like in the face group and things like that, but most of us, we're over 40, right? So come on, you eating all kinds of crap, for 40 years. You don't have to eat that stuff no more. You have 40 years of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can give it up. The last thing, I was just looking at my notes on my board. The last thing that I wanted to discuss was, I told you that, I started a new business, and I'm actually working on the blog on that right now. So I'm going to start blogging on that website. So it'll probably be, I don't know, a week or so before I get that really launched. And when I do, I'll share it with you all. So if you want to follow me, because I'm going to be doing, I've had some people request like vegan recipes and all this kind of different stuff. So I'll be posting all that kind of stuff on my blog, so you all can follow it. And, hopefully we can communicate, keep the thing going, because this is a lifestyle change for me. This is not just, something I'm just doing for right now. Nah, I'm choosing health. Again, like all of my see. Oh, cool. Teresa said this is helping me so much. Cool. All of the elders in my family, I'm telling you, every single elder since I can remember, since I was a teenager, that has passed away, that's transitioned, they died because of what they put in their mouth, their diet. Their death could have been avoided or prolonged had they chosen proper nutrition. Come on. That's like something that you can control. Now, granted, we can't control going outside and certain pollutions, hitting you. You can't control certain things outside of you, but you can control this right here. You can control that. Like, you can control that, right? But most of us are out of control. We are out of control, including me. I'm not excluding myself from that group. I was out of control. Like I said, I was a vegan. And people say, oh my God, you're a vegan? You're so healthy. Not. Not. No. Because, these food manufacturers, they caught on to this vegan craze. And guess what they did? They went and they made tons of processed vegan food. Processed vegan food is just as bad as animal fat. It's just as bad, and people latched on to it. If you're not making your medicine in the kitchen, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. And I did say making medicine in the kitchen, because your medicine should be your food and your food should be your medicine. So you think about what you're putting in your mouth. Is it feeding you? Is it uplifting you? Is it bringing you to a higher vibration? Or is it sucking your life, sucking years off your life, lowering your vibration? Think about that every time you put something in your mouth. Oh, Queen, it's just a Twinkie. Oh, Queen, it's just a cookie. Okay, your body, your temple, do you? I'm just telling you. Now, half a cookie, that might be 2 years. It's 2 years you're missing with your son. 2 years you're missing with your daughter. 2 years you're missing with your wife, your husband, your family. That's 2 years off your life for that little half a cookie, that little 20-minute sensation. It's up to you what you want to do. What you want to do. You want to choose health? You want to choose life? Or you want to choose instant gratification? And then you go to work and you come home and you pop all your food in the microwave. The microwave. Come on, I could do a whole freaking talk about the microwave. I could do a whole talk about the microwave. It's radiation, people. It's radiation. You are radiating, killing your food, and then you're ingesting the radiation in your body. You may as well go have chemo. You know what chemo does? Chemo causes cancer. Yeah. Throw your freaking microwave in the trash. All right, so I don't want to prolong this. John says, I'm choosing health also. I'm 58 years old and not too late. No, sir. No, sir, it's not too late. As long as you got breath, it's never too late, brother. Never too late. And I'm so proud of you and what you've accomplished. It's absolutely, absolutely amazing. You rock. Don't stop. Keep it going. Be an example for your family. Be an example for your friends, and keep doing what you're doing, because that's all you can do. And that brings up another thought. You have people that are around you. They see you starting to change. They see your light starting to shine. They see your glow, and they hate on you. They hate on you, and they don't mean to hate on you. What it is that they feel guilty about their lifestyle, because they're making bad choices for themselves, and they know they're making bad choices for themselves, right? So they feel bad. They feel bad for them, but they hate on you. Oh, John, he lost 58 pounds. He think he all that. No, I don't think I'm all that. I just, I'm falling back in love with me. I'm falling back in love with my temple. What's wrong with that, right? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. So I don't try to push this information that I have on people. I don't try to push this knowledge on people. If a person comes to me with a sincere heart and says, yo, Queen, what can I do? Then we'll have a conversation, but I'm not trying to push my lifestyle on anybody. It's just like, religious people, they try to push, their views on you. That never goes well. It never goes well. So allow people, you be an example. You shine your light. You shine your glow, right? And people will come to you and will ask you, hey, John, you looking pretty good there, brother. What are you doing? They'll ask you. And if they don't, so be it. This is for you. This is for you. That's what it is. You can't outrun nutrition. No, sir, you can't. Aguirre. Hey, Aguirre, I hope I'm saying that right. I'll say Emma, because I don't know if I'm saying the first part right. Good morning to you. Yeah, carbs, not so good. Not the carbs that we're accustomed to getting, right? So we need to get our carbs from our fruits and veggies. If you don't take care of your health, it will take care. Yeah, if you don't take care of your health, it will freaking destroy you. It will destroy you, like literally. Teresa said a microwave comment. She started laughing. Sophia said I gave away my microwave over 16 years ago. Absolutely, I am so glad. Man, listen. If you get nothing else out of this talk we're having, and you use a microwave, don't believe me. Go do some research. Do some research and find out what the microwave does to your food. You are literally killing your food, and then you're ingesting it in your body. And if it's animal products that you're eating, number one, already you're not supposed to be eating that. And then you're putting it in a microwave and you're frying it. Anything that you can heat up in 3 minutes, you gotta know. But see, we're in this instant gratification society, right? Everybody wants this instant gratification, you know? And everybody's in a haste. That's what I was talking about the other day when I was saying, like, what I noticed being on this water fast is everybody's in a haste. Everybody's rushing to go nowhere. What you rushing to go nowhere? Had to have a snack. Everybody's in a haste, right? You know, but slow down, right? Enjoy life, be present, right? And enjoy, if you want to warm your food up, turn your oven on, put it in the oven, right? Or put it on the skillet. It will literally take you maybe 5-10 minutes. But when you put it in a microwave, you're sending radiation all through it, and then you're eating that radiation. You're eating poison. You're eating poison. I don't know. I would throw it away. I would throw it away. Oh, good morning, dear. So, yeah. So, I mean, that's what it is. So where is everybody at right now as far as your fast? What day are you on, and what type of fast are you doing? I have so much energy. It's like ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh, you know what else I did? So when I first started, I was like, I'm not going to buy no scale. I'm not going to weigh myself. So I just took my measurements, and I kind of gauged myself with clothes, right? Like clothes that were snug. I don't know if you saw the picture that I posted where I had the white jeans on, and like in 5 days I could hold the jeans out here. I'll put that up so you can see it. But I didn't weigh myself or anything like that. The last time that I weighed myself, and this was probably maybe last year, I was like 200, I want to say, or right at 200. And my roommate had a scale. And I was like, man, I'm not going to weigh myself. And I was like, the temptation. So I was like, let me get on this scale. Got on it. No battery in the freaking scale. I said, okay. So I went and bought a battery. Got on the scale. So yesterday the scale read 183. I'm 5'8". That's my height. So 183. I hadn't seen 183 in a long time. So that was cool. I got on there this morning, 181. So it looks like about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds is what I'm losing. So, but anyway, I'm not really big on scales. I mean, I know like we want to see that number and know what that number is, but I like to see how my clothes fit me, like and how I look in my clothes, and sometimes you can plateau and not lose weight, but you could be losing inches. So I would recommend you to also measure yourself, in those parts where you can't measure it, have somebody else to do it for you and measure yourself, because the inches, they seem to happen quicker than the overall weight, so that's just a little tip. But yeah, I did get sucked into that scale. So that's pretty much all I have, family. Did you all tell me what type of fast you're doing? Day 2, doing 24. What does that mean, Lori? Doing 20/4. You're doing a 20-day water fast? Tell me what that means, because I'm not real sure. Sometimes I see in the group some little abbreviations and stuff, and I'm like, I don't really know what that means. Connie says, morning, Connie. You're right, I'm still trying, but we'll stop trying and just do it. I like that. She says she's gonna stop trying and just do it. In the African language, there is no word for try. There is no word for try. So yeah, big up to you. Happy for you. Van Reen said, I did a dry fast last week from Thursday to Saturday and released 13 pounds. God, dog, diggity, dog. Let me tell you something. Men, y'all lose weight so freaking fast. It's not fair. Y'all lose weight so fast. I see like the different testimonials and everything like that. You all lose weight so fast. It's not fair. But I'm happy for you, Van Reen. Big up to you. Big up to you. Maurice. Morning, Maurice. Maurice says he's doing a water fast. Day 2, doing 14. Boom. Cool. I can't wait to see your progress. Sophia says, congratulations to you, Van Reen. Laura. Oh, okay. So Lori says 20-day fast with 4-hour eating window. Okay, cool. Awesome. I can't wait to see your progress. That's going to be awesome, man. Carla says, I don't know if I said good morning to you, Carla, but good morning. That scale be talking something. Man, look, that's I don't want to go from one addiction to another. I don't want to go from food addiction to a scale addiction. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, But anyway, I said I'm not going to get back on there. Like, if I get on there, I'll do it like by the week versus by the day, so you can get a real true reading. Carla says she's doing a day 2 water fast. Need to heal my body. All right, sister, do it. Congrats. Yes. How long you going for? I think healing your body is the best gift that you could ever give yourself. Not a new pair of heels, not a new pair of sneakers, not a new outfit, not a new car, not a new house. None of that. All that's external material BS. The best gift that you can give yourself is that of self-love and healing. That's the best gift that you can give yourself. It's priceless. All right, Sophia says, I'm preparing myself for a water fast. I'm doing OMAD for a week now. Starting weight 155. What's CW? I guess gold. Wait, 152. What's CW? That's another one of them abbreviations. I don't know. But yo, Sophia, awesome, sister. That's good. Let's get it. That's good that you're doing OMAD, so you can, lead up to it. So you can basically start to recondition your body, recondition your mind, right? To take in less food so that you can be successful on your water fast. So that's awesome. Van Reen says, oh, current weight. Duh. Current weight. Gotcha. Thank you, Latanya. Good morning to you. Van Reen says, thank you. I did walk 5 miles each day as well, so that helped. Oh, heck yeah. 5 mile walk. You better believe that helped. That's cool. That's real cool. I like I said, I just started back incorporating like some moderate workout and just doing some stuff here in the house. Crunches, leg lifts, curls, and shoulder presses, just so I can maintain, you know, these beautiful muscles. Joke. Let's see. Carla says she's doing the 3-day. I always know when I start aching, I'm a woman getting ready to hit 65. Never too late. Oh, girl, you just going to the party, right? 65 ain't nothing. Doing 3-day. I always know when I start aching. Yes. Well, that's awesome, Carl. I think really, you know, that's again, the best thing that you can do for yourself is to choose health. You know, is to choose health and to choose a better life for yourself. You know, I know I'm probably going to live to be 100 plus. That's just how my family rolls. I don't want to be in my 80s and 90s and I can't get around and I can't wipe my own butt and I can't do this and I can't do that. I don't want to live like that. You know, my dear grandmother, love her to life. I had to bury her this past April. She would have been 83, July 16th. And she got to a point where we had to put her, well, it was against my wishes, but my mother put her into a nursing facility. And man, she was ashamed. She was ashamed of how heavy she had gotten. And she was ashamed that she couldn't do certain things for herself. And my heart just bleeds. You know, it just bleeds because I'm like, man, if I would have known this information that I know now, you know, I could have helped her. You know, if she would have known the information, if this would have been something that would have been a family tradition versus the barbecue, the chitlins, the greens with the hog maw, all of those family traditions that are killing our families. If we could have had proper family traditions around nutrition, my grandmother would still be here, still cussing folks out, because she will cuss you out. Like, that's just how they do. My grandmother, my great-grandmother, woo! Let me tell you, they were two women you didn't want to mess with them. But anyway, never too late to start, Carla. Kudos to you, baby. Kudos. Ray Hayes. Good morning to you, Ray. I am trying to start a water fast today, but I don't think I will make it today. You won't. You won't. Just by what you type, you won't. So, you know, get your mind right. Figure out what day you want to start and make it happen. Make it happen. And the reason why I say you won't, I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that. The reason why I know you won't, because you said trying. Anytime somebody say trying, I already know what it is. Okay. So get your mind right. You know, we here for you to support you. Right. And I'll tell you this, you know, if you're coming off a heavy meat diet, heavy animal diet, give yourself a span of a week. Right. And what I would suggest is having one meal and make that one meal a day a healthy meal. Leafy greens, onions, berries, nuts, grains. That's going to give you everything. That's going to give you every single nutrition, every single amino acid that your body needs, right, to sustain. The reason why I think I'm able to do this successfully now was because I did that process. So those nutrients are in me. And so my body is feeding off of that. And that's why I'm not hungry. All right. So give yourself like a week, have that one meal, drink your bunch of water, have that one meal within a 1 hour span. So 23 hours, right? You're fasting. Do that for a week, then start your water fast. You're going to have success. Boom. Just like that. Let's see. Lori says, Lori said, one thing I learned in 2 days, I can drink black coffee. Yo, you need to get off that coffee. If it's got caffeine in it, don't listen to Queen. Do the research. Find out what caffeine does for you. I had to get away from coffee. I threw my coffee away. I threw my coffee away, Lori. I threw my coffee away. So, I mean, just take a look at it. Right along the same lines as the microwave. But I'm saying that's cool. That's good. I'm glad you just did black, so that's good. But I'm just saying, if you want optimal health, do some further research. I'm not trying to take away all your joy. People used to tell me when I would tell them about vegan lifestyle, you trying to take away all my joy. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to take away your joy. I'm just giving you facts. What you decide to do with those facts is up to you. All right. But kudos to you, Lori. Tanya says, hold on. I'm losing you guys. Wait. Okay, there it is. I do OMAD. I can't wrap my mind on the water fast, how to get started. LaTanya, how long have you been doing OMAD? And what does your meal consist of on the OMAD? Tell me that. How long have you been doing OMAD, and what is the meal that you're eating on OMAD? Some people think they can do OMAD and just eat anything in that one meal, and then no. That's not it. And I'm not saying that's you, I'm just saying, But type in there and tell me what that meal consists of. Van Reen says, my grandmother died of multiple myeloma last August. Her birthday was July. Wow. They had the same birthday. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Van Reen. I already know. I know what it is for you, because I'm still dealing with it. It's been just a few months. But I think what I can do to honor and to pay homage to my grandmother is to live the healthiest life that I can. And I think that's a good way to honor her. Carla says, I was getting shots in my knees to walk. Started IF and OMAD, not a game changer, a life changer for me. You better claim it. Carla. A life change. Yes, ma'am. That's what it has to be. Why do diets fail? Why do most diets fail? Because they're fads and they're temporary. And the people that are partaking in those particular diets are doing it as a temporary thing. But when you commit to a lifestyle change, you look at things totally different. And that's why you have a better outcome and you have better success. So, Carla, I'm very, very, very proud of you, sister. Very proud of you. Sophia the Ray, try positive mindset, positive outcome. Yeah. I love it. Another thing too is I have this natural high now. I noticed. I was an herb smoker, right? And I'm not saying that I'm not gonna smoke herb again, but I haven't been smoking. I usually wait until I live in the Caribbean's half-time and live in the States half-time. So I usually wait till I go to the Caribbean. It's legal. Nobody's gonna mess with you, anything like that, and that's when I usually partake. But even when I was there this past time, I really didn't. I haven't at all. So I haven't smoked herb in probably 10 months. 10 months or so. I do know the medicinal effects of it, the positive effects of it is out of this world. And the reason I do is religious purposes, and then also I have scoliosis, and I have like a little nerve issue in my left leg. I've noticed a nerve issue in my left leg. It's kind of not as bad since I've been fasting. So, but anyway, I have like this natural high, right? I've had this natural high now, where I'm just happy, you know. And I think that once we get the gunk and the junk out of our system, that is our natural state. Our natural state is that of happiness, joy, and peace. But we can't get there because we're consuming, you know, so much toxins in our body, right? And the toxins are overtaking us. So we pissed off, we mad, we angry, we upset, we just all of this. We don't even know why. Have you ever ran into somebody, you're like, what's wrong with you? Like, I don't know, I don't know. Like, okay, you know. So, let's see. What else is being said here? Ray, thanks for that info. Absolutely. Lori, that's the goal, but I'm coming off of Mountain Dew. Woo! I'm so glad you're coming off that Mountain Dew, Lori. That Mountain Dew, oh my God. Yeah. Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. I'm glad you're off the Mountain Dew. Sophia says Queen coffee is debatable. It's what you add to the coffee. There are good quality coffee out there. I'm not a coffee drinker. Lost the urge after a detox. Research says differently, Sophia. Caffeine is not debatable. Go to PubMed.gov. Do the research. It's not me. You know, I'm just telling you what caffeine does. Caffeine is cancerous. So, but again, I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. I'm just sharing information. It's your temple at the end of the day. Do with it what you will. But yeah, you're definitely right about the added stuff. Because I know when I used to drink coffee, people will ask me, do you have any coffee in your coffee? Because I would have everything in there. So yeah, I get where you're coming from with that. But yeah, the research says the caffeine is cancerous. So that part is not debatable. Latanya, I've been doing it 2 months. Oh, okay, you're telling me about your OMAD. Okay, 2 months, veggies, salads, fish, chicken, or shrimp. Lost 115 pounds. Whoa! 115 pounds in 1 year? Yo, that is awesome, sister. Can y'all just give it up for Latanya in the chat? She lost 115 pounds. You better go, girl. So yeah, you're on the right track. I'm not gonna talk about your meat. I ain't gonna say nothing about your meat. But you're on the right track. So yeah, I think you're gonna have a lot of success when you start the water fast. A lot of clarity. And then she also says, I don't diet, I change my life. So I know that's right. Yeah, diets it's just temporary. You know, it's temporary. So yeah, absolutely, Van Reen. Energy does not die, it just transfers. That is true and correct and an actual fact. So yes. And I get where you're coming from with that statement. Sophia says the oil is so much better. The oil. I may have lost track there. Sophia, the oil. I'm not sure what comment you're relating that to. Y'all not gonna give it up for Tanya? Come on, people. Go, Tanya. I'll give it up for you. So yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, we've been on here going on an hour. I really enjoyed this conversation with you all. Really enjoyed this conversation. So I'll probably come back in here, do another video. I don't know, give it a few days or whatever. Whenever spirit hits me and says, do a video, that's what I do. But if you want to follow me and connect with me, please do so. I would love for you all to connect with me. You can follow my YouTube channel if you go to thequeendome.com, thequeendome.com. That will send you to my YouTube channel and you can subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram as well. Instagram is realcashflowqueen. Yeah, let me type in that chat. It's realcashflowqueen is my Instagram. I would love to connect with you all, support you, encourage you, and you're talking about the oils for smoking. I got you. Okay. I'm talking to Sophia. Hold up here. We got somebody that just popped in. Levon. Good morning, Levon. Banks. Your last name Banks? Yes, you in the money. I'm new and I haven't fasted yet. How about stevia and herbal teas on a fast? No, ma'am, on that stevia. The herbal teas is good, but not that stevia. Do the research on it. Find out why I'm saying not that stevia. But congrats on you for choosing health. Congrats on you for choosing health, choosing an alternate way of living. Congratulations. The herbal teas are cool. The stevia, no. Carla said, I needed you this morning. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Thank you. Dua. Let's see what else here. Appreciate your live. Can see your transformation with each live. Blessings for your day. Absolutely. Thank you. Just reading Sophia's comment. She says, appreciate the live. Can see your transformation. Blessings. Blessings to you, Sophia. Let's see. Yeah, great job, Tanya. Hey, Ray is giving you a shout out, Tanya. Says good workout. Put some muscles up there and some thumbs up. Yeah. But yeah. So if you guys are, like I said, you want to connect with me, definitely if you're on Instagram, connect with me because I got like 2 followers. It's no problem. I just started the Instagram, but yeah, connect with me over there, Real Cash Flow Queen. And then, like I said, my YouTube channel, if you want to subscribe to that, it's thequeendome.com. All right. So I'll be back in a few days and we'll chat again. I just want to say to everyone that's out there choosing health, to keep choosing health, to keep loving yourself, and don't let anyone deter you from loving you. All right. All right. Peace and blessings, y'all. Have a great day.